Hello everybody, Blade here, and I'm going to be bringing you guys a new hybrid squad builder, but it's going to be a little different today. As you can tell by the title, it's going to be an insanely good silver hybrid that I've been using for the past week or so. And I've decided to transition into using silver hybrids because you don't really see many out there, and a lot of these players are unheard of just because of the way that Ultimate Team Seasons matchmaking is set up. So I've been using this team solely in silver tournaments because of that, and while you're there, you can also check out some pretty interesting silver sides as well, but that's enough for the introduction. We'll get on with the squad builder right now. And I know a lot of people are sick of seeing the 3-5-2 formation hybrids, but there's a reason that I'm using 3 at the back, and everyone knows that the 3-5-2 is a really strong formation. So if you want to have fun, you want to win, you're going to use the best formation out there. So with 3 at the back, you have to use the 3-5-2, in my opinion. But in this one, we're going to start off with the strikers this time. So here we had King, who plays for Man U, on the right, and we had El Yunusi on the, or we had King on the left and El Yunusi on the right, and they're both Norwegian strikers, so that's where you can see that chemistry link up there. And they're both pretty quick. El Yunusi has 88 pace and King has 90 pace, but El Yunusi is really the overall better player. But I bought them for the same amount, about 3,000 coins each, and the only bad thing about El Yunusi is that he's really tiny, so he gets pushed off the ball quite a lot. But he does have 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, while King has 3-star skills and 2-star weak foot. They're both right-footed, so you do have pretty quick strikers up front, but they aren't the strongest. So you're really gonna have to rely on their pace if you're going to score a lot of goals with them. But in the center attacking mid position, we have Husklepp, who is by far one of the best players on this team, and he outshone pretty much everybody. There are a lot of good players in the squad, but he definitely stands out. I think he was at Portsmouth last year, or at least in FIFA 12 he was. Now he's in the Norwegian League or the Tippeligaen or something like that. And he's playing center attacking mid in this position. He's got 88 pace, 72 dribbling, 69 shooting, and he's got 4-star skills. And there's something about the way that he runs or the way that he plays that just reminds me of Ronaldo. Even though he does play in the central position, he has 4-star skills and 3-star weak foot, but it definitely feels a lot better than that. He's 6'1", so he's a pretty tall guy and does win you some headers when the keeper is kicking the ball out from a goal kick. But he's a really fun player to play with, and I really recommend that you try him out at least once. We'll move on to the left mid of this squad, and that is going to be Robson Kanu, who plays for Reading in the Premier League. And he's got 3-star skills, 77 pace, 61 shooting, 60 passing, 71 dribbling, and 60 heading. He isn't the best left mid, but really when you have a left mid and you have such pacey strikers, you don't really need that much pace on the sides. Personally, that's what I think about the left mid position. But if you're gonna have a left wing or a left forward, they do need to be a little bit faster. But he did the job, and he's mainly there for chemistry reasons. But he was really surprising because he was a pretty good player. I won't lie, he does have 3-star skills, 2-star weak foot, and he's left-footed on the left side of the field. And for 200 coins, you really can't go wrong with that. In the right mid position, we have Bellarabi, I think that's how you pronounce it, who plays for Bayer Leverkusen in the Bundesliga, and he has 4-star skills and 3-star weak foot. 6 foot tall, again, 250 coins, 80 pace, 76 dribbling, 65 shooting, 66 passing, and 62 heading. So he's really fun to play with, does have pretty good dribbling stats, and is pretty quick. He does feel a lot faster than the 80 pace that's on his card. We'll move on to the 2 center defensive mids right now, and they will also be Norwegian, and the first one is Tete, and that's how he gets the link with Robson Kanu. And the other center defensive mid is Nordveit, and I pretty much got him because he was a center defensive mid primarily, and he does have the best defensive stats for a center mid that is Norwegian and is in the Bundesliga, so he gets that chemistry link with Bellarabi. But when you look at his stats, he's not that bad. 72 pace, 77 defending, and 75 heading was really what you needed him there for. 6'2", so he's a pretty big guy, and he'll definitely win you a lot of headers from corners and to defend and attack, and to clear any crosses sent into the box. Tete, who was by far the most expensive player on the team, or actually no, he was definitely the most expensive like midfielder and up player. Who's at 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot. He is right-footed, plays for Norwich in the Premier League. He's at 82 pace, 67 shooting, 73 passing, 74 dribbling, 70 defending, and 69 heading. And he pretty much could play anywhere on the field, like center defensive mid, or center attacking mid. He cost me 19,000 coins. He didn't really score that many goals for me, but that's because he was in the center defensive mid position. But he's a really good player, really fast, and one of the fastest silver center mids in the Premier League, which is why his price is so expensive. Then we'll move. Okay, so we'll move on to the center backs, and the first center back here. Let me just go ahead and mess with this so that we don't give anyone away. We have Mariappa playing at the left center back position, so he gets that strong link with Robson Kanu. And Mariappa is a very, very good center back. 77 pace, 74 defending, and 80 heading. He's only 5'10", so not the tallest center back, but when you have that kind of pace and that 80 heading, I'm assuming he has really good jumping stats because he does win a lot of headers, and he does have a low attacking work rate and a high defensive work rate, so you'll always have him down defending. You'll never have to worry about getting caught out of position. So that's one thing that's a really big positive about Mariappa, and he did cost 32,000 coins, so not a cheap player by any means. So if you've got the coins, I really recommend you use him because he is a fantastic player. And we'll actually move on to the right center back. And this player plays in the Bundesliga to get the connection with the right mid and the other center defensive mid, and that's Toprak. And Toprak has 77 pace, he's got 75 defending and 74 heading, so pretty much the stats of a gold player. He did have an inform last year that was gold that had 80 pace, and he was pretty insane back then, so I thought about trying him out again. So he's a very good defender as well. I think he's fairly tall. Yeah, he's 6'1", cost me 9,600 coins, but I think somebody was price locking them, which is why he was so expensive. But to have 77 pace and those kind of defensive stats, I can't really complain, especially when you compare him to Mariappa. Then we've got the central center back, not in the Bundesliga. He's also in the Barclays Premier League, and that's Sebastian Basong. Didn't have enough for the inform, and I really don't see why you would pay for the inform because the stats aren't that different. Well, especially the important stats. He has 76 pace, 73 defending, 77 heading. He's 6'2", so he's the tallest center back that we have. He cost me 30,250 coins. Really impressive player. I'm pretty glad that he's a silver. He was a gold last year in FIFA 12, and now he is a silver playing for Norwich, and plays for, or he's also Cameroonian, and that's how we get the link with this goalkeeper, who really is the only Cameroonian silver goalkeeper. I think he's only the only Cameroonian goalkeeper, but I didn't think that he'd be very impressive because he only cost me 600 coins. I thought, you pay what you get what you pay for, but he was surprisingly good. He did pull off a couple of amazing saves that you'll see in some of the upcoming clips, but yeah, for 600 coins you cannot complain. So now you can see why I chose the 3-5-2 formation, or at least the three defenders, because they are just so fast. You got 77 pace there, 76 there, and 77 there. So you really, even if you come up against the paciest strikers, they're going to have a hard time getting past these guys. But that is going to be the end of this squad builder, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you stick around for the goals at the end. And other than that, I will see you guys next time.
We'll recognize that I'm the